Hey guys, it's Picky Girl and welcome back to my channel. So if you couldn't tell by the title or my shirt, we are going to be making a Godric Gryffindor sword. So this is a really cool project that I recently came up with. I had this sword lying around my house for a couple years, and I was like, okay, I want to do something with it. And so if you couldn't tell by my, if you follow me on Instagram, if you couldn't tell, I'm just like an itty bitty bit of a Potterhead. And while I am wearing a Gryffindor t-shirt, I'm a proud Ravenclaw. And so today I'm going to be making I'm going to be showing you guys how I made this Godric Gryffindor sword. And so it's pretty obvious that there is a $200 metal sword from the Noble collection online, and you could buy that if you really want the real deal. That's perfectly fine. I personally don't mind not having the real deal in some cases. A less than $20 sword is perfectly fine because they're going to get the same amount of use. They are going to sit here and they're going to look pretty cool. Otherwise, I'm not really going to use it. I don't have any basilisks around here to slay because they're clearly in Scotland and I'm in New England. That's there's just a little bit of pond distance. No big deal. So, yeah, and I got no Horcruxes to destroy, so I'm good over here. So, I don't mind having a fake one that's not made by goblins. Well, unless... No, I don't mind it not being made by goblins. Anyways, so $200 versus less than $20. If you're in that kind of fight, choose this one. It's a really good weekend project. I honestly got this done in a weekend. I went shopping on Saturday and I did I spray painted on Saturday and then decorated on Sunday. Easy. So yeah, if you just have a random sword lying around, it's a great opportunity to fix it up into something that you might actually enjoy a bit more. So here's the thing. Both swords, I can tell you the similarities. You will have it on display. Your friends will come in like, seriously? You have a bit of an obsession. You need help. No, I don't need help. It's Harry Potter. Harry Potter's awesome. Anyways, so yeah, if you want to stick around and figure out see how I make this, then please give this video a like, a comment down below if you liked it, and also subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be making a bunch of more Harry Potter DIYs. Also feel free to comment down below any other Harry Potter DIYs. I have a few up here. And I think after Christmas, I get my whole new chill room situated. It's pretty good right now, but I'm expecting a few things for Christmas, so I'm going to get the room situated, and then after Christmas I hope to show you guys a room tour. So give this video a like and a comment down below if you guys want to see that. So let's get on with the video. Okay, so starting off this DIY, I'm going to be using this plastic sword that I got from Party City a couple years ago. This specific one isn't in stores anymore, but I'm sure you can find pretty good substitutes nowadays. I'm going to be spray painting the entire thing with this Diamond Dust Silver spray paint that I got from Michael's. It's a Testers, and this spray paint worked pretty well. Oh yeah, sorry for camera shaking. So I was able to get a full coverage in just one coat, so this is a pretty good can of spray paint. And also, there's plenty of paint left over, so if you wanted to do probably a second project, there's probably enough paint to do something else. So yeah, just covered the entire thing, and then I flipped it over into the other side, and then I let it dry for a whole day, and this is what it looks like. It looks super cool already, but we're going to decorate it with these sticker gems that I got from Michael's. Heads up, everything's from Michael's other than the sword. And they're from the Recollections collection, and there's 240 pieces, and I'm going to be using the red ones. And they come in varying sizes, so depending what shape your sword is, I'm sure you can fit every nook and cranny with them. So for my sword, I decided to put one fairly large gem at the butt of the sword, and then put a few smaller gems around like the sides of the butt. Like it's a very interesting shape, like a kind of like a multi-sided jewel. So I put a jewels on a jewel-ish, and then I put some down the sides of the W-shaped guard of the sword. And what I did is I did like 3 larger-ish sizes on in the middle and end, and then 2 smaller ones, just slightly smaller in between them. So it looks pretty cool. Yeah, so there's like 3 of each size, so consider that when you're decorating. And then I put 1 in the middle of each side on each side, just to break up the little designs. And I didn't put many in the put any at all in the designs because I just didn't want to mess with it. And then I put ones on either end, and this is what it looks like. It looks super cool. They're not very stable, as you will see in a few seconds. So I'm going to be dry brushing the entire hilt, or handle, sorry, in black to make it a bit used looking, a bit worn, but look really cool. And as you can see, they're not very stable, so I'm going to be hot gluing them because they are just like little glue dots that don't hold very well. So I'm going to be hot gluing each of them down. What I liked about the sticker gems is that it holds just enough so I can plan. So after I did all that, I'm going to be writing Godric Gryffindor down the center of the sword in paint pen. And this took a bit of planning, used a bit of graph paper, practiced a little bit so that when it comes to drawing on the sword, I'm good, I'm not going to mess it up. So a little tip is to start in the middle. For Godric, it's D and R, and then you do G and then C, and then you fill in the O and the I. And then also for Gryffindor, it's F and I, and then do your G and R, and then work your way in. So yeah, here's the front side done. Just had to do the back side. And yeah, it looks really cool. A tip is to write your letters regularly, and then go back in and doing the thickening of the certain lines of the letter, and then also adding the triangles. And yeah, so like I said, start from the ends and then work your way to the center, but also have your center ones already there as I'm gracefully showing you guys. And then yeah, I just filled them in. So yeah, and then this paint pen works pretty well. You just have to shake it, and then once the paint gets down to it, it works really well. And then in the center of the O, there was a diamond dot shape in the movie version, so I just put that there. So yeah, just have to do the other side, and then the sword is done. I'm back, and I'm just going to give you guys another close-up look of the sword with all those pretty gems on it. Yeah, and then one side, and then the other side. So yeah, it's a great weekend project that cost about $20, if not less, and compared to $200 and less than $20, and also hunk of heavy metal, light plastic, that if it breaks, you're not going to be as sad as a $200 piece of metal. Well, this, you can just spray paint another one and decorate with sticker gems and write Godric Gryffindor down the center. While the other one, you're like, Mom, Dad, do you want to buy that car? It's, you know, I broke a sword. No big deal. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, if you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up, comment down below, and also if you have any ideas of future DIYs that you would like to see me do, leave them down below. You know, if you got them in your head, you want them to be in my head, put them down below. I have a few up here already, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, so if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll put my name right here, and you can go follow me on Instagram. And I always post work in progress pictures, and then I post the final picture on my story. So if you follow me there, you get to see work in progress stuff, and you can also be like, hey, can you do this? Because I'll see it both ways, and I'll respond both ways. But if you want it, you know, contact me on all things, and feel free. I won't be annoyed. So yeah, if you guys like this video, like I said, for like the 10th time, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe to my channel. I have future Harry Potter DIYs and such coming up. Yeah, and this is a fun project to do, and it's also fun to do with kids if you want to get them on their creative side. It's easy to do with kids because it's less than $20, so you could buy a bunch of plastic swords and a bunch of sticker gems and spray paint and all that jazz, and yeah, I'm just playing with it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna stop talking now because I'm gonna say leave a like for the 10,000th time. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more Harry Potter stuff. I can guarantee that will be coming. The other stuff I do on my channel, if you guys like that, I will continue to do that. I have one video in the editing works right now, and I will post that, but I will explain more in that video. And also I will have a possibly Loot Crate unboxing coming up. It will either go up at the same time before or after this, so stay tuned for that. And I will say my goodbyes now. Okay, I'm Picky Girl. This is my channel. Bye guys. Have a magical day.